So I'm going to start by watching the trailer first, and then I'll explain how I made it and why I used certain decisions.
Hello, my name's Isaac, and I'm the producer of Money Lala. I'm going to create a quiz show. Because they're like, who really go too wrong. This is Joe's time.
So for the teaser, the idea was to give away and explain what my documentary would be about in less than a minute. So I started off with Isaac as the intro because I thought the most important thing is to show who the main character is, and the easiest way to do that is to have him introduce himself at the start. It then goes into the introduction, which is like in time with the music, and then it fades to black and it goes to it says something like witness how TV production's made. I did this after showing the teaser to a few family members before, and they said that they don't actually really understand what it's about, so I thought that if I add that text it will explain and give the audience an idea of what the documentary will actually be about. In terms of the music choice, it's a remix of the famous song from a-ha. I chose this because it's quite dramatic, and instead of using the original song, which is overplayed, this is something that most likely the audience hasn't heard before. It's also got quite big bass or things which are easy to cut to, so that was quite good. And then I've also got Isaac's interview, so I've got his voiceover over the teaser. I did this to, instead of just putting text on the screen for the audience to read, I thought it was easier for Isaac himself to explain what's going on and give a quick summary of what the documentary will be about. And this was all taken from what's actually in the documentary, so this wasn't filmed just for the trailer. I used Isaac's voiceover saying nothing can go too wrong, because that foreshadows and suggests to the audience that this might not actually be the case and that something does go wrong. And in terms of the footage, I cut it in certain places. So like one of the shots I slowed down to make it more dramatic, and it also helped to hide the fact that Isaac was actually laughing instead of like crying up against the wall. I also had a shot of Phoebe laughing, but I cut out the bit where you can see her smile, so that it looks like she's got her head in her hands for not a good reason. Like I already said, I slowed down the footage a lot because this is something which professional companies do to make it feel more dramatic. And then at the end it fades to black before a montage which has quick cuts which shows the trailer's best bits in a few seconds. This makes the trailer end in a dramatic way, and it builds it up to then go to black again and show the name of the documentary. So if I'll bring in Joel and Phoebe now to give me some feedback on what they thought. So, what did you think?
I thought it was actually really good.
It was really good, yeah.
What was good about it?
How the music fitted the entire feel of the trailer.
I liked that most of the shots were filmed in like the Office style sort of thing. Did you mean to do that, or?
Yeah, I did like the Office style. I mean, that wasn't the main thing in my head, but I did want it to be zoomed in and out a lot to make it more interesting.
Yeah.
But yeah, anything that could have been changed?
Not that I know of. I thought the music choice was really, really good. Like how it cut, and like you said, even though I was laughing in that one shot, you made me look as if I was like dreading something.
Yeah.
So it does, as you said, foreshadow to the viewer that something might not be as it seems. But yeah, overall I thought it was really good, and I can't really think of much room to improve because it is just a teaser.
The font of the writing at the end. I'm not a big fan. It's just a bit dull.
Oh, see, I disagree. I think that's similar to a lot of big time. Like, did you?
I
choose
mean,
it
I
from
like the
somewhere?
font because that's why I chose it. But
Yeah.
of the whole project's been based on Drive to Survive, and it's a similar font to what they use.
Yeah.
But when you say like the font, was that the logo at the end or the text after
The
the
text,
intro?
the money ladder text.
Right. Okay. Yeah. All right. I can look at changing that.
Mm.
Is that it? Anything else?
Honestly, it was.
It was
all
very
good for me.
good.
I,
It was
I
very
was
professional.
really,
It was
yeah.
very professional.
Do you think that if you didn't know what my project was about, you'd know what it was?
Oh yeah, because like you said, like when like your family didn't know what it really was about, so you put that text in. You
Yeah.
knew instantly what it was about, and even you had Isaac saying something about the game show. So something you can obviously tell us about that, and all of like you're getting shots from behind the cameras
Yeah.
and behind like the scenes
and
and
the way
everything.
the game show set up, and you showed that as well in the trailer. Which
Yeah,
I did as well.
so-
So kind of
It looks like it's been shot as a behind the scenes game
Yeah.
show,
Yeah.
it's been shot on like a Netflix style behind the scenes. Is that what you were going for?
It was. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, that's good.
But yeah.
It
Thank
was
you.
really good.
right, it's very good.
Thank you.
No problem.
Done.